Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Galvin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more.
See who has the mesh and who doesn't.
Kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I'm a heartbreaker, nasty words. I got 2 fingers, my ass kisses. I'm an asshole dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome everybody. I guess I'm the only one with the mesh. Maybe that was causing the issues of where my starting was. TPHI is downloading the mesh. He's getting there closely. Almost there. I wish this was a full-blown J3 Cub. Yeah, the mesh is huge. The mesh is huge, but it's worth it. It really is worth it. There's a problem with the doors. The doors are missing in both of the kit boxes. What the hell is going on with that? That was the same thing that was happening with Gunner's plane. No, well, I don't even know who we have here. We got people. We got to chill just another minute. See how close he's. How close are you? You're going to be flying the twin, so you'll catch up, right? Is the missus flying tonight? I can't see whose name tag. Is she going to fly tonight? I gotta go find a runway. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat real quick. What? That was a dog crying. Why was it? Come on. The hell is that all about, Maddie? Oh. I don't know what that was about. I'm just going to turn the 750 on for a second. Oh, you can train as long as you fly along. Just easy to do. I'm just going to use this to switch my VOR over. It's easier. From VLOC to GPS, I can shut this off. That's kind of a cheaty way to do it, but it works. Now this will work. We're all training. You've seen me land, right? I'm gonna go down where Chris is. Kind of looks like an airport, a runway. Yo! That ain't even in the direction the runway goes. My cord's all tied up my throttle quadrant. Whoop! Somebody just bounced in there. Oh, got the Red Bull one. That's a nice one. Mojave High. Let's see who else is up here. '99. It's flat. It's a runway. Close enough. Yep. What's their altitude? That's not that high. What else do we have? I missed everybody's name tags. Hey, I got Chris. M-Fist is here. There he is. Icarus Reaper. Come on, missus, jump in. You got this. All you gotta do is, even if you gotta hit wide, slew it in the air, you can fly along. I got a fixed prop. I don't have much tonight. This is not going to be a fast trip. I'm already overspeeding. Oh, hold on. Quickly try not to kill myself. Everything trimmed out. Yeah, you gotta fix that. Okay, so YouTube sucks even with notifications on. Go to ping to start. Oh, bummer. Welcome, Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. First airport. I'm flying aimlessly. First airport. I just put the first and last of these. You want the whole one? Download it. I put it up for download. I don't have them all. And put it up in feeding cats and making coffee. I put the plan up so you can download it, so you can have them all. You look for it. I don't have them all right in front of me. I really don't. That's why I put them up. And sometimes there's 40 or 50 waypoints, so I don't put them all in the chat. That would just take up 3 pages. But if you want to download it and open it up in a little nav map or whatever. And there's Icarus upside down. We just do. This is pretty out here though. The live weather is bonkers. It always is down here. I find if you set it to January and clear skies, you're good because it's the middle of summer. But if you put it live weather, live time, it gets a little funky. Whoa, slow down. I can find you the next airport this way. I'll do it this way. If it's showing on here. Got the actual first airport. It's Sierra Charlie Mike Charlie. That's the first airport. South America again. We're continuing our flight up the mountains. We're flying up the mountains here. Oh, we're gonna stall. There's not going to be too many of these climbs over mountains because I knew I didn't have the biggest plane for it. There's going to be a couple of them, but nothing major. I'm probably going to have to make a big loop to get up this stretch. Oh, watch the nose. Stop reading trying to read the chat. Of course, Icarus in the kit box with the big engines. A lot more horsepower than I've got in this little one. I was going to do the Red Bull plane, but I decided I wanted to take a Cub. Regular Cub. Instead of a carbon Cub. Or a kit Cub. I should know the name of the company. I bought enough shares to not. Hope that doesn't come around to bite me in the ass later in life. Cub Crafters. Red Bull Cub Crafters. Lake Teal Blue. Well, I know I'm going to have to circle around. I don't think I'm going to make it up this little draw. Maybe I will. I'll try. I have to keep it right on 40 knots. I don't imagine there's much summer up here. This is like the South American version of Alaska. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we're going to make it. And if I don't make it, put my mind really soon. This could get hairy. This could get really narrow. Everybody with their fast planes. Oh, Reaper, pull up! Pull up! Oh, shit. Not quite sure if you made that or not. Oh, that was silly of me to keep going up here, but I figured why not try it, huh? I can eke some more out with the mixture. Not much. I like 3 more RPMs out of it. Nice place to land right here. At least if I have to, I can just set it down on these rocks. Oh, somebody's got a house up here. Now, how cool is that? What a view they've got, huh? Holy crap. Alright, stop looking at that. I'm gonna stall it. What a wild place for a house. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. We've got a circle. We've got a circle. We've got a circle. What a view that house has got to have. There's TPHX. What an incredible view. My nose down, get some airspeed. Or if that's like a research center or something, you probably can only reach to by hiking or helicopter. There's definitely no roads that I see anyways. Alright, now we can squeak through the pass. Look at these rock formations. This is incredible. Here I come. God, I love you. I must have my door open. This giant moth just landed on the window, on the television screen, or on the monitor. Whatever the hell it's called. The thing with the pictures on it. Over the top. Is he gonna make it? This part of the world is just so beautiful to fly in. I have no idea why I'm freaking out because it's down into the teens now. I have no idea why I've got this like crazy anxiety over 1,000 subs. Driving me bonkers. I don't know why it's bothering me. Like virtually nothing's going to change. Like I'm going to grow 2 heads or 3 arms or anything strange like that. I'll wake up the next morning the same. Just anxiety driven. You know, I'm down in the teens. Probably take me 4 weeks to get the last 19. But it is bonkers, that's for sure. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get my spray out, cool the computer down. Not cool it down, but clear the dust out of it. Oh yeah, lovely. Look at the water. Move up the mountain like that. You know, it's really cool to do. I think I've mentioned this before. If you're just bored someday and you don't know where you want to fly, just go to the mountains like this and pick a river. Because every single river, well, most rivers, not all, but almost every river goes to the ocean. Just keep following it downwards. You can go a long ways just picking a river and following it. No, I was going to say almost all because the Colorado River no longer gets to the ocean. And I know a little brook in Nevada that never goes, or yeah, vice versa. Just keep following one up until he runs out. Oh shit! That's not something you want to do in a Cub. Right. They'll all lead you to adventure. I don't think the rivers do what that was doing ahead of us. I think somewhere along here the mesh and the river aren't quite lining up. Yeah, one day I spent like 5 hours just going from, and it was in a pretty quick aircraft, and I went up into Everest, just started down one side, found a creek, and went all the way to the river. I mean, a wonder wall. You prefer the sauce of the river? Bacon sauce. They make bacon jelly. I saw bacon jelly. There's TPHI. I saw somebody advertise bacon jelly. It's either going to be like really good or really bad. Am I right, Mr. Zenon, that you're actually traveling today? Is that what that picture I saw? Well, I hope you have some safe travels. I had the chance to travel this weekend. I got invited to Trans Am race at Watkins Glen, but it wasn't in the cards to get there this year. I would have had to drive. Whoop! I think Chris is stopping to feed his plane some trees. I'm about to do the same thing while watching him. Yeah, the rivers are out of place, but the rest of the scenery is incredible. A couple different manufacturers and their planes have had the same problem missing parts since that last update. Gunner found a fix for it. Whoa. I don't remember what the fix is. Whoa! That was close. So was that. I can see that being a short. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, unfortunately the rivers are just shit. I hope they fix that in the next version. The rivers are in the low point. Let's be honest, the rivers are most messed up in the Grand Canyon. It's probably the most flown over river in the entire simulator. There's always 8-10 people flying up and down that river. That's 8 to 10 people per server. I say we petition Microsoft Flight Simulator. Probably won't do any good, but I say we petition them to use the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter data and the radar data and put Mars in the sim. Yes. Yep, same here. I like flying down low like this. Love it. And have proper vertical cliffs and rivers down in the bottom of the valleys. What is it? 1/3? Something like that? Too many tunnels. You're getting some. Alright, we'll see you, Zenon. Have a good trip. They won't have rivers to muck up, but they've got all the data. Did you see that the NASA put a 3D fly down part of the valley? It's the largest canyon in the world. It'd be fun to explore another planet. And they've proven that you can fly little helicopters on it, so I'm sure they can get flight physics. There is enough wind or enough air for flight, so we know that for a fact now, so why not? Take the same technology, put Mars in there. It's the time it takes. Yeah, well, we don't have to fly from here to Mars. I mean, I can pick a starting spot anywhere on the world without having to fly to it. So I should be able to pick a starting spot on Mars. And today was a busy day with flight sim and real life stuff. I couldn't fly any. Couldn't play any Starfield for about 20 minutes. That's all I got out of it. Have a nice flight. Well, Mighty. It is going to be a beautiful flight so far. It should continue to be so. The last bit's a bit flat. A little bit, but I had to get to an airport. I have bush tires, so I'm not skipping them on the water. There's a bridge. I'm not going under that one either. It's too low. Looks like Mojave's over there. He went the high route. Straight to the next airport. The next one after that is going to be Sierra Charlie Sierra Zulu. Yeah, the Savage Carbon's got some. Especially if you get the high horsepower one, that thing just rips up through everything.
Just a
there he
little
is.
bit off today. You can all fuck off today.
There's Mr. Sean. There he is. Good evening, Shondale. Hope you're well, sir. Just a nice, long, lazy flight plan here. You like Sean's new intro music, Mrs. TPHI? A little bit off today. You can all fuck off today. Yes, Mr. Sean and his... It was a good plane. It was a very good plane. That rudder thing is not in any other plane, so... Or the elevator. That may be how that one responds. So, I don't know. It, like, responds all at once. But... Overall, it's a good plane. Very good. Now if you can just turn off all that crap. A little stutter there. 40 degrees of flap and a little plane this big. You know, I've never flown this plane before, I don't think. Other than to get the screenshot. I've flown all the other Cubs, just not this one. I'll get her slowed down. There we go. How slow can we go? Oop. Brakes. Brakes. That was nice. This isn't a great weekend. Turn it to unrealistic and enjoy the flying. I didn't see a switch for that, but I will look for it. It's probably too big. I'll look for that switch to switch it off. It's not unrealistic. I want the realistic flight. I just don't want the plane to wear out, have to change plugs and all that mess. But I do like the plane. It is nice. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, I know you're having a shit weekend. Dude, let's hope it gets better. You know, we're all pulling for you. Oh, Reaper has decided to jump into Airwolf. The next airport's literally just across the lake, so if you just want to jump on out of here. There's a cool helicopter. I just wish it had the guns and everything. And this is just waiting on Icarus. Alright, everybody down? Everybody ready to go? Whoop. Somebody disappeared. I'm ready. Hey, how quick that tail comes up in the car. Just savage. My tail came up pretty quick too. It's good because you have like no control authority with these, with the rudder. Much anyways. I did say I was not going to skip the tires, right? I did say that. I may have lied. You're gonna skip the tires? Yeah, I'm probably gonna too. Or at least I'm gonna try. But you got those nice big fat tires on yours that skip. I got these little tiny regular tires. This could be bad. Oops, I'm way up over speed. But you want to be a little bit fast when you do it. Trimmed out so you're heading pretty much as level as you can get. Think of how hairy it must be to do that for the first time in real life. It's like here we screw up, it's just a matter of hitting Y and resetting your position and you're good. In real life, you're going to be picking some shit up. Oh! Little narrow tires went right through. That was close. Oh, no, no, no. You got it. You can't sink. You got to go in so level. Oh, Icarus must have gave it a drink. I'm getting real funky ripple shadows off my wing edges from that DLSS. Get down there. Speeds up. Yeah, you need your shadow to see it. Which helps. There's Mr. Sean Dale. Hello, sir. Oh, my tire's in the water. That was a good one. Another good bounce. Come on, get in there. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. If I keep going, I'll fuck it up for sure. I'm going to gain a little altitude here and shut the door real quick. I hope I don't wreck. Alright, plane, you're trimmed out. Straight back. Alright, there we go. And Airwolf shows up. Yep, we got Airwolf. Yeah, everything, especially if you have the mesh. The mesh really breaks this place. It's like everything about this place is such a great place to fly. Yep, the South America mesh is absolutely, it's huge and it's worth it. Because if you do any kind of bush flying or mountain flying at all, it's like one of the must-have mods is the South America mesh. If you do mountain flying at all. I seem to have misplaced an entire box of grapes. We had them earlier. I don't know where they went. Strange thing to lose. Yes, the Himalayas is good too. But dollar for dollar, South America's bigger. Yeah, what an incredible plane, huh? Sizes and everything. The only people who say that are the ones that don't have it to say. Oh yeah, it does. I hope she shows that. Alright, the old flaps out. Start slowing down. Hey, there's Mr. Brett Plays. He made it in here. Making a dive for the runway. Being chased by a wild Icarus. Hey, Willie, what's going on, sir? Bling! No, so I didn't. I skipped the reels really good today. Welcome, welcome. Oh, shit. I'm reading the freaking chat. You're killing me. You're killing me. Damn it. I was doing good and I read over there to read what it was for. Oh, 2 months of True Dog. Thank you so much, Mr. Willie. Thank you for timing that perfect so I would watch the chat instead of my landing. My landings are so great anyways. Which one are you in? No, I gotta use the generic. Which one are you in? Brett. Whoa. Or I don't have it, or I don't have it updated. Which one are you in? PPH down. Savage Gravel. I've got it. I don't know why you're not showing up. Oh, we don't need this whole runway to take back off at, so I'm just gonna go up here a little ways. I don't have the Kodiak, but at least it's got you in a large turboprop, John. Oh, Ford Jupiter's joined the group. I didn't know I had a group. The very next airport is Sierra Charlie Frank Charlie. You're looking for the next airport? Sierra Charlie Indigo Indigo and Sierra Charlie Charlie Yankee. You're in the Savage Carbon, but I see you. Don't see Brett's. Single flap, trim up. That's why my landing is funky. Trim was the wrong way. Ooh. Just take off in the grass. Don't be the wrong way. After a cub. Got the Savage Carbon, Savage Gravel. There's boats. It's a great little freeware mod. I gotta do a freeware mod list. I'm working on a new top 5 now this year later, but I'm not gonna do the top 5, my top 5 favorite aircraft. I'm gonna do my top 5 go-to aircraft, because believe it or not, the ones I go to most often to fly are not the same ones I consider my favorite. Which is really weird. You would think they'd be the same, but they're not. Look at that helicopter shadow on the water. Looks pretty cool. Such a complicated man. Well, that's true. I have planes that I absolutely love, but I don't fly them. So that's not. It doesn't line up. You know, the favorite planes are not the ones I fly the most. Like, one of my favorite planes in the whole simulator is the Long EZ, but I hardly fly it all anymore. Still one of my super favorite planes. But in a lot of sense. Whoa! That was overspeeding, not paying attention to my speed when I tried to do a little wing over there. Get down lower along the water. Did we lose somebody back there at the airport? Somebody's there. Across the lake. Who the hell's across the lake still? Who lose over there? I don't know. Or somebody's just loading in over there. Looks awful bumpy to sit down on top of that little rock there, though, doesn't it? And I'm not really in a bush plane. I'm in an actual little cubby. You can shoot a flyer in the sky for rescue. Oh, they got friends. Their Wildcat. Yeah. Now that I know some of the stuff that they're putting into that, that's. First, I was like, I already have a Wildcat, and I was like, when I'm seeing this, that you're going to be able to get full weapons that actually shoot, and other people that have it can see them working and shit like that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's moved up on my list. Definitely want to get my hands on that one. Tell you, I've reached out a dozen times to try to get somebody from. I have a Hellcat. Oh, I have an F4. I know I have an F4. I'll have to look. I'm pretty sure I've got one. Might be the Wildcat though. There's so many of the versions of the F4, it's not funny. I've tried multiple times to get somebody from Top Friends to come on the channel and chat, but they just, apparently I'm not big enough. Dodge muscle car thing. Hold my wallet and just take my money. Yeah, 19 left to go. Doesn't that look awesome over there? Is that a road carved into the side of that over there? Looks like there's a road, or is that just a line? Starfield. That's the name of my entire life lately. Oh, you got 3 minutes? I'm playing Starfield. It's all good, Angel. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. Starfield's very addicting, and we all feel your pain. Yeah, when you put it on Calm Winds, it's a total mirror. But I have this set to lower quality shadow right here. It's one of the reasons the way I get it to play better. The closer in you get, the better the shadow or the reflection is. It gets chunky farther away. Once I get the new box, we'll be able to crank that up. Should be able to crank just about everything up. Going over here straight across the water because I want to see if that's a road. Oh, the scenery here is beautiful. It is. If you have the sim, just pick one of these airports and just come down here and fly. It's a wildly amazing area. That is a road. Found while my PC got too hot in Starfield, I had 8 fans, 4 of them weren't on. Oh, they weren't connected. Cars are climbing the cliffs. That is a road. It's pretty awesome. Look at that. Ah, we gotta do this. We gotta get that. We gotta get that. Got the plane down in the bottom. Icarus, get back in view. Quickly. There it is. What a shot. Get that into Discord before I crash. It's such a beautiful one. $50 to 64 seat. Oh, that's good now that it's cooled down. You got the fans working. That helps. Turn the cars off in the sim. They're so bad looking. You drive everywhere they're not supposed to be. I turned them way down. I turned them off in VR because they were lagging my VR so foolish. I've turned them down in the regular. Yeah, there's a truck on the side of the mountain. No, it's not good. Slow down a little. That's the thing, you think flying along the water is going to be boring, but not here. First flight to home, we live cul-de-sac, cars just keep whizzing through the houses. It was funny. Oh yeah, there's some awful snow down here. It's middle of winter. It's going into spring. The Starfield is CPU heavy, not GPU heavy. It hammers the piss out of you. Somebody's got the Navion. Regular Navion. Gunner's here. There we go. Gunner made an appearance. Yeah. It's GPU heavy, not CPU heavy. It hammer or CPU heavy. It hammers your CPU, but not your graphic processor. So we got Gunner, Reaper, Mojave High, Brett Plays, Shawndale, TPHI. Did we lose Christopher? Is that who we lost? No, he's still back there. Grumpy old bastard squadrons in force tonight. Brett Plays, Gunner, Mojave High, Reaper, Icarus, TPHI, Shawndale, and M-Fist. We got a big crew here. Also, we got 17 people watching. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 flying. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I love these chill flights. These bush flights are so much fun. We could do an around the world flight in a in a mosquito or a tiger moth. Not a mosquito, a tiger moth. That would only take the rest of my life. Oh, we could see so much stuff. Just incredible. I think the only time I ever overclocked the CPU in my life is when it was sitting outside the window and 20 below zero, so I know it wouldn't overheat. And it ran like a scared bear when it was dropped down to 20 below zero before I turned it on. That thing screamed. Oh, no stutters, don't stutter. Cut it out. Did everybody get down? Yeah, Starfield's been good except for the other day it stuttered real bad and the stream didn't like it. It didn't like the stream, but then I did the shorter stream, it was fine. 6L3 in flight stream. Minus 237. You know, I have been thinking about doing one of those, putting together one of those. I know, she chickened out. She chickened out. She's all worried about she needs more practice. It's like, you ever seen us fly? Look at that. This is quite a crew. I gotta grab a quick screenshot. It's right here. That'll be cool. Everybody all lined up. Oh shit. That's not what I want. There we go. That was a wide shot. I'll do it. Closer shot. There we go. Much better shot. Much better. Much better. Now she'll get more practice if she just comes and flies along. All right. One more. What's the next stop? Next stop is Sierra Charlie Indigo. Right up off the end of the lake. I'm just going to go ahead and gun it, literally. Try it from inside. Oh, shit. Almost hit Sean. Turn everybody back on. There we go. A good way to get practice, Mrs. TPHI, is come fly along with us, you know. Sorry about that. Out of lemonade. She thought she was a pro pilot. This river deltas. That's what old people and rivers have in common. They both meander. Ugh, that was awful. Hey, there's an old plane. There goes Mr. Brett, an old warbird. It's like, this is wild, huh? Now I want to go back and fly up that gorge right there. Or that one. Uh-oh, looks like everybody's heading down toward the water again. You know, nothing good ever comes of that. Except for liquid cooling your engine. Why am I getting such bad stutters? The worst part is they had an update for the flight sim update and the video card update. Fucking perfect. There was no stutters at all. Anywhere. Not on landing, not spinning around, nothing. No stutters, no crash desktops. Then Microsoft changed something, and then the graphics company changed something, and now they get them all over again. So the plane sled can't hear the stream. That's as close as I'm going to get today. Yeah, you hear that thing when you go ripping by the big old rotary. A lot of pressure on the rotary. place is so gorgeous. Look at this mountainside. I'm kind of bummed. I've been reading these news articles every morning about these two Russian climbers that are climbing some crazy peak in the Himalayas, which has like only been ascended a couple of times, and they were trying a new route and everything. They hit some bad weather, and I've been watching it every morning, or reading the articles every morning when they come out, and I was really bummed. I read the article the other morning that only one of the dudes came down. There were two of them up there. They climb without oxygen, they climb without all the shit, without all the Sherpas and all that shit. The two of them climbed. Apparently, one of them died up there. The other one couldn't get him down. Only one of them made it down. That was kind of a bummer. They're much better than other places. I know. I think some of that's the mesh being much closer to realistic. Or not closer to realistic, but being like 1 meter instead of 6 meter or 10 meter, whatever Microsoft is using for their resolution. Look at the people flying around here. Hey, there's long nuts. Hey, see you in the stream. Now you're a grumpy old bastard squadron member. Look at that. Colonel Long Nuts. Corn Jupiter's here now too. Holy shit. Wait. Did that say Mrs. TPHI? Did we get her in here? We did. See that? She made it. Alright, Mrs. TPHI. As we're all trying not to die. Look at that. You're up. You're in the air. Just don't try to skip the tires. You're floating on the water. Well, hit Y, and oh, you can't. You're next spot. Just slew up. Give yourself 500-600 feet and get flying.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Yeah, you shouldn't try to skip the wheels. Skipping the wheels is hard. Oh, that was the longest one I've done tonight. Look at the people we got in the air down here. Awesome. I think this has got to be one of the most I've ever had flying along. It was just my stream. We've had a lot when there's been a multi-stream. This is pretty awesome. Icarus will tow you. Cessna 152, that's a good plane. And Long Nuts is upside down. Whoa, don't pull back. Pulling back is bad when you're upside down. Mr. Brett Reaper. Here, Brett. Yeah. Oh, Long Nuts gave his airplane a drink. Decided it was thirsty. Had to give it a sip of water. They had to meet at the end for a photo. Well done. Hey, no worries, Sean. I'm glad you made it for a little while. You know, throw up your Sean again. Throw up your Sean again. Gotta hear it one more time. Give me one more. There's that old road. I'll get it. 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 Don't die.
Just a little bit off today. You can all fuck off today. Just a little bit
Oh,
on
we get it
today.
twice.
You can all fuck off today.
Oh, William Kelly, next time we land, put your thing in. I forgot it already. And I know it's on the tip of my tongue and I'm trying to remember it. Make sure you drop it in there. That's okay. It's all good. I got it. We both got it. So we got a double dose. Even better. I told we fuck off twice. That makes me happy. You just end up flying in circles with that, eh? Yeah, well, I'm only doing like 81 flat out with this beast. I can get it up to 90. But that's pushing it. I can hear you. That sounds so good, though. Gun it, gun it, gun it. I want to hear if it revs up. Punch it, Martha. Yeah, there it goes.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
There's the Hellcat. Yeah, that's fine iron. Thank you so much, Mr. Shondale. Thank you, sir. So much appreciated. Kenya. That gets another good, by the way. That absolutely gets another good. If I can type and not crash.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
That was cool. I could hear him when he revved that engine. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Sean. You are a true legend. Those things are a little rough right now, but you know what? Keep your chin up. We'll always do something stupid to make you laugh. You're always hanging out with us. Good group, best group in the world to hang out with. You feel like shit, we'll do something stupid to make you laugh. So, there's always that. And my exciting landings. Oh, we got one more airport after this. We won't make Mrs. TPHI try to land. Yeah, this is a long run though. SCCY is the last landing. Yeah. That's it, snow boom. I had the snow part, I couldn't remember the boom part. Hey, if everybody's wondering, go over to Snow Boom and check it out. It's a great place to see your favorite streamers' schedules in a real easy to read format so you know who's streaming when. It's really, really cool. And I know it's in the work in progress, but there's more coming up. But if you want to know the next time Brett's flying or next time I'm flying or Shane or whatever, they're in there. Gaming Wombat, even his trucking streams in there. So if you want to see your favorite streamers, which of course is me, and the others, run on over to Snow Boom and check it out. Make sure you bookmark the page, check back often. It's our own William Kelly designed and built it, so we'll support our own. It really is a great product. Great way to just in a quick look see, all right, I got a stream coming up at this such and such a time. How slow this thing's going. Yeah, slow gunner's going. That thing does make a fairly decent bush plane. I'm surprised he tore himself away from Starfield long enough to land it. Yeah, I've got something I got go slower in. Yeah, well, just be thankful I couldn't find a real J3. Real J3's even slower. Where's Mrs.? She give up? Did she give up? Or is she catching up? Oh, they're catching up. We'll give them a minute. There they come. She doesn't have to land, but we'll give her a minute to do a flyby so we can all wave for Mrs. TPHI. On her stream debut as a grumpy old bitch squadron member. If you want to change planes, Brett, it's a good time because we're going to chill for a minute. Uh-oh. I don't know. Somebody else got a warplane now. Got the warbirds coming out. Work. Oh, Jesus. Where is she? That's Sean. We're going to chill here until she gets in a little closer. Enjoy the view. Make sure, yeah, my foot come off the brake. There, put the emergency brake on. Mr. Icarus, go say hi. That was in a Hellcat drone livery. Go fly at Mr. Longnuts. Mr. Longnuts, that's funny. Bought that plane. Oh, that's my thing. I've got the Hellcat, and I'll get the Wildcat. I think I'm gonna get the Wildcat too. I really like the flying iron stuff, but man, Got Friends is going crazy on this new one. No pressure, Mrs. TPHI. We're just gonna catch you your first time on screen. You don't have to land. You don't even have to type. You know, I normally do these in chat, don't I? There you go, get them both. No decisions. I forgot we usually do these in voice chat. Is anybody there? I don't think anybody's in it now. Nope. Jesus, I almost started Starfield. Yeah, pick the drone speed up a bit before she gets here. We can chase her down. Oh, shit. This is first time on stream. It seems like a lot of planes have those lights way out of whack. Maybe it's just my sim loading them funny. No, there's nothing for the nameplates. That's an aftermarket. Ugh. Yeah, I made my plane speed a little too fast. That's oh shit! I'm gonna head back down here. We'll get ready to take off. Second time. Yeah, first time in flight stream. Let me put it that way. First time in a flight stream. And she's been in more than one Minecraft stream. So you can customize it in Sim now. That's good. But I have an aftermarket one. We're gonna jump back in the planes. Ooh, somebody's an old biplane. There we go. We're not gonna have her land. She doesn't need to land. Oh shit! I'm gonna run into that helicopter. Run into the steerman. Run into Icarus. I got it for backspace. I have it to shut them all off at once on my backspace key. I have the one that turns everything off so I can grab screenshots. I just wish it would turn off the VFR map at the same time, but I can do that. Oh, you're the moth. The tiger moth. Brett plays. That's a lovely tiger moth, too. I'll slow down. I'm over speeding. Don't want to tear the plane up. Don't want to tear the canvas off the wings. I've actually flown an original J3 Cub. That's probably one of the reasons I want one so badly in the simulator. But 90 knots while descending. Well, I've been cruising about 82, 81, 82. Good. What do you want? Now you want to go out now that I shut the door? Seriously? I gotta pause. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to pause. I couldn't leave it flying while I'm in these little canyons. Yeah, little Stink's got her bad kidney, so she can't hold it. Oh. The fight today was really hot today, and we went to go down the river, and I started down the hill, and I turned around, and Maddie was right behind me, I turned around, she's gone. She ran back up to the house. She's like, nah, I'm not going today. Just such a little character. You can't fit under that bridge? Did you try? That was a low bridge. You're out of the sun, but we'll watch the stream on the phone. No worries, Chief. Glad you got to stop by and fly for a bit. Especially that you were the inspiration for this area, you and Xenon. You're very welcome. Thanks for flying along. And hanging out in stream, hanging out in chat. Wrong way? I don't think so. We're right up this valley. I'll go over this crest and turn right and head up that way. Be the wrong way if I stayed that. I wasn't going to try to go up over this hill. That's better. So you can see everybody with the nameplates. That's good. Makes it easier to find everybody. Hey, somebody's in the long EZ. Love that plane. Absolutely love it. Hey, Maddie. Or Mighty. Mighty. The long EZ. I love that plane. I've loved it since I was about 12 years old when I saw one of the first ones that Rattan had built himself out at Mojave, California. Except for I think that may have been a very easy one I saw. Always been a big fan of Rattan because he thinks outside the box. All his aircraft are just so different. I mean, he literally made the boomerang on a bet that he could bet. He bet a guy that he could build a perfectly stable, non-symmetrical airplane, and did it. And then the Quickie was a base one of his designs. Q2, it's got no tail. It's got a vertical stabilizer but no elevator. And he built the plane that flew around the world without stopping. Non-stop around the world. You're gonna finish the flight plan later? Awesome. Yeah, look at that view out ahead, huh? Oh, I just continued your flight plan. Yours didn't go any farther, so it's like, well, we can keep going. Nope. Look at that. Oh, you come over that ridge and seriously. Moth too slow, not enough fun. Is that beautiful right there? They're just to zen out. Watch those mountains. The slower the plane, the lower you gotta fly. That makes it seem faster. It's like my Miata. Your ass 6 inches off the road, so it seems like you're going a million miles an hour. I didn't even take a photo of that. Let's take a photo of this. Back on track a little bit. Closer to on track because it turns up here somewhere. I don't care if we got name tags. Still cool photos. Awesome shot with all those people. Actually, the name tags looks good with everybody there. Shows how many people were out and about today. Climb up the valley. I'm not going to dive down low because I'm going to climb the valley. I know this thing doesn't really like to climb that much. We'll go down a little bit though. Is that some sort of mine? Some gravel pit or mine? Probably a gravel pit if it's down here with the by the river at the base of the mountains. Probably gravel. That's what we got here. Everything's either sand or gravel. Here it's all sand. So $14.99 the Tiger Moth comes with so much in the package. I love it if you want to sit back and enjoy a flight through the country. The Tiger Moth is an incredible airplane for what you get. The fact that the people, again, the people who created it have one, so that helps. They quite literally have a Tiger Moth. By the way, Gunner, there are several other aircraft that there's Glenn Fitzpatrick. Yeah, it's one that I love to fly. It's one of those ones that I want to go slow, just chill. I'll jump on that thing, and then you can go open the hood and see the valves moving on the engine. It's insane the detail that's got too. And it's a $15 aircraft. It's bonkers. It's a go-to aircraft. Yeah, Gunner, there's other planes other than yours that was missing the doors, including certain angles. The helicopter, the 222 misses its doors. The Rams misses parts of the plane. So Microsoft did cause that. You know, you found the fix, but still. Well, I just love getting myself into these fixes where I head up these nice little valleys with a plane that can't climb for shit. And welcome, Glenn. Glad you're here. I'm going to ask everybody one more time, and I will never ask again because it still doesn't feel right. But if you all have any extra time and you're not using a computer, throw on a, just give me a hand and throw on one of my playlists and just let it play in the background and get the last of the watch hours up a little bit. Add it to my old bird series around the USA. Oh yes, definitely. I also have the Bucker Jungman. I don't know if I have that. I have the Staggerwing, the Stearman. I have those. World War I biplanes. I got those shadows back when you look up through the clouds and black lines. Yeah, I know. I think it's part of the DLSS mess. Maybe not, but I think that's what's causing it. Because I got them back on my wings right here, like if I move real quick, like if I climb, you can see the little ripples. That one time though, the clouds were terrible. After that one update, the clouds went right to shit. And then they got them good again. But I have the clouds off tonight, so I don't know. Look at these mountains. Oh, it's so epic. I know that's an overused word, but these are epic. These are unbelievable. And of course, trying to pick flight plans that you can take a bush plane up, so you're cutting through valleys and hoping you can climb faster than the terrain. It's so odd that my favorite flights are the push flights. Hands down, they are my favorite flights. And my least favorite flight is the Around the World series, but yet that's my most watched is the Around the World series. There's the Gunner. Dickerson Reaper. Look at this. Ben Dabby Dozy instead of Epic. Ben Dabby Dozy. I don't know if even the hell Dabby Dozy is, but okay. I could just say fucking awesome. You know, there's some really, really epic scenery, some really great scenery in oh shit, I lost my speed going down the hill. In Vietnam, but there's like no airports. I really want to fly in Vietnam, but there's like no airports. Well, that's definitely the wrong plane for this flight, Jupiter. Hey, Mr. Bruden. Ken is awesome. His name is Ken. Ken is awesome. Who's Ken? Uh-oh. Brett got the P-38 out. He's gonna rip through the valleys. Hey, he just switched to it on the fly, yeah. He's an Antonov. He wasn't a minute ago. Farken awesome? No. Farken awesome. I got it. You ought to see it. It's over there. I can't catch him with this plane. You know, the best day I couldn't catch him. That thing falls out of the sky at speeds faster than what I can get this thing up to. But there's a beautiful waterfall right in there somewhere. How are you doing tonight, Bruden? Gotta be Icarus if he's upside down like that. You know what you need, Icarus? You need one of those planes that they had like back in the 60s with the air shows. 60s and 70s, the air show where the dude had the wings, had the wheels on the roof. Would literally land the tail dragger upside down. He had a little wheel on the tail, an extra tail wheel, and wheels on the roof, and he would literally land upside down. Under good, there was a band at the lodge, like 150 people showed up. The bartender was losing it. Used to like 6 to 10 people. He was weighing over his head. Still is. You can't see the gradients? There's color gradients if you look. No, if you can see them. I mean, if you can't see them, you can't see them. But I just go by the color gradients. It looked like somebody's been having some fun with a car up on this hill. Oh man, we got to do that same thing, Icarus, but I got the flaps out to it. The throttle's back and dive down the banking. Oh, somebody got a jet. Reaper. We got to loop around here and back up there, and we're done. Not much, just a little flat area. Nice, now. That'd probably be better if they weren't so thick. The lines were like much thinner. Look at that ledge over there. I'll bet in real life that ledge is incredible. I'll bet it's not covered in trees. I'll bet that's all black granite. Your computer thought it was trees. They're all volcanic rock and black granite straight down. I wonder how deep that is under there, because usually when they're straight down like that, they continue straight down underwater. Makes for some crazy deep lakes. Indiana Jones country. Yes, it is. Is that a runway? Is that other one I had to stop at? Didn't have it listed? Nope, it's not. I thought I had one more to stop, but we don't. It looks like a runway they didn't put in the sim. But we're not going to try, are we? Nah, we got to get going. It's getting late. Oh, that's just a road. Looked like a runway. You could land there, I guess you had to. TPHI is going upside down with the Navi on. That thing sounds so cool when it's coming at you at speed. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, that looked like it hurt. Did you pull when you should have pushed, or did your engine shit out because you're upside down? If I'm not mistaken, that one will run out of fuel if you're upside down. I give it a 6. That was a pretty good bounce. It'll buff you out. Buff right out. Have any of you guys ever used that Temu? They're like a super cheap t-shirt place. They have shitloads of printed t-shirts. You get t-shirts like $5 a pop. It's out of Massachusetts. Whoa, shit. You've used it? It's a real deal, ain't it? I bought 7 t-shirts from there today. And it only cost me like $40. The Comanche grenades the engine if you try to flying bird. Yeah. Are they good t-shirts? I don't know. I won't know until I get them, but $40 for 7 shirts. But they're pretty good. Some of them have some great sayings on them. I don't know. I have no idea yet. I'll know when they come in. Or if Mighty said he used them, so I don't know if they're good shirts or bad shirts or whatever. Find out. They're like stupid cheap. But I wash them my jeans, so they have to be fairly robust. I have 2 loads of wash. Darks and not darks. Your wife plays their free game. She's won 3 smartwatches. No shit. I didn't know they had stuff like that. I just saw they had t-shirts really cheap, and they had the one I wanted, which says, "I don't like people, only dogs," and something else. I'm a grumpy old bastard or some shit. It said it on it. It's like, I forget how it goes, and I only like dogs and a few people or something like that. And the A225 is coming into SCC Live. Crack. Their t-shirts are good. I got 3 sets of stickers. Awesome. Their prices are good. Their prices are like stupidly good. I mean, as long as the products come in and they're good quality shit. My wife bought me a smartwatch, and I realized I don't even need one smartwatch. Uh-oh, I think I pulled the Brett. Oh shit, my engine's conking out. I'm out of fuel. Can we make that field? Yeah, we're out of fuel. Come on, you can make that field. You can make the field. Get your nose down. Nose down. Not yet. Flaps slow you down. I don't have the range. I don't have the altitude for flaps. I gotta get the speed first, then flaps. There we go. I don't even need Google. My wife knows everything. That's why you don't do flaps. It slows you down too much. You need speed. I stalled it. This is the last time I listened to you, Vruden. You're wrong. Flaps are bad. Especially when you don't have airspeed and you're out of engine. Flaps are bad. Remember that. Don't listen to Vruden. I'll go ahead and have somebody run over with a jerry can. Yeah, you never put in flaps unless you need it. Yes, I did. You rewind it. The flaps went down. As soon as I did, it stalled, went in the ground. It absolutely did. You watch. Watch the replay. Icarus just hovering. As soon as the flaps went down, nose went down. Now, I think it's been too long since you last flew. That's what I think the issue is. You haven't flown enough and recently to remember exactly what you're supposed to do, because if you don't have airspeed, you got nothing. Flaps lower your airspeed. No, we're good now. Not with flaps on, you wouldn't have. It was not enough airspeed to put your flaps out and still maintain the aircraft's altitude. Get over the trees. You do use flaps if you got the speed. I didn't have the speed. I was already just at stall speed when it, and I had to make it enough with the nose down to keep stall speed to get there. Yeah, which is what I was doing until I listened to you put the flaps out, and it fell right out of the sky because you don't use flaps when you don't have airspeed. They will also act as a brake. Come on, you remember that part of your training. You've got to remember that. You don't have the airspeed and your nose is down and you're barely at stall speed, you don't put your flaps out if you're already too slow. You should remember that. Dead stick landing training. When everything goes to shit, you use your nose down, you don't use your flaps. Seems like the only time I ever go to shit is when you say, I try to follow what you're saying to do. The rest of the time I manage just fine. It happens. Then the thing is, I had enough fuel in this to begin with. Unlimited fuel. Brett plays fuel management app from Fliction.co. I said it too before I logged in too, but I guess we kind of farted around not flying straight for too long. Probably would have been fine if we didn't take off land and fly around and skip tires and fly along rivers. Sorry, yawn. Even this wide flat area in here has got a lot of hills. You've never seen your mom so focused on a game? Hello, TPHI daughter. It says she's really concentrating, trying to stay in the air, huh? Ask the bank manager if I can do some with Catherine's girls. He didn't laugh. That's the one I got you tire skipping. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm saying it was all the flying around that we did that wasn't on the flight plan that kind of came up short. Just short, too. I mean, I was almost there. Well, I had to go around the corner. No, you're not going out yet, shithead Maddie. You can wait. I'm too close to landing. This thing tire skips pretty good for having little bitty tires. That P-38. It's another one that's going to sound awesome going by. That thing's got monster flaps. Probably taking every bit of it to go this slow. I was blamed last time John ran long fuel. It was your fault. You asked me about a livery, so I had to go all the way out and come back in. I forgot. It's actually my fault because I forgot to check it before I come back in. I reset, so I started with half a tank. But we made it. We made it on that one. It's just out as slow as you can go. Yep. I didn't hear that, and I'm not sure why. You have to wait a minute, Mad Dog. She won't even come over and get petted. She's gonna be a shithead. You're gonna have to wait. I got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay? Like she can tell time. Let Brett go over the top. Yep. Pull out to the fisheye view. I don't like the fisheye view. Yeah, now I heard it that time. I'm not sure where we'll fly next Friday. We'll find someplace. Might continue this on, depending on how what I can figure out. Uh-oh, pull up, pull up. Ooh, that was close. You're going to be picking tree limbs out of your wingtips there, Brett. That was close. That was real close. That was a brown moment. You're down? You crashed, did you? I don't even see you. Or did you land? You're ahead of me? You ahead? Did you land? That's okay. I didn't even see you land. You got ahead of me, so I couldn't see you. Oh, you crashed. Oh. Then it's probably a good thing I didn't see you. The hubby helped you crash? Oh, nice of him. That's cutting the grass this weekend. Yeah, he's... Oh, I didn't crash. Okay. You landed fine and dandy. Should have waited till after I got down. I could have got your landing on heat. Had to give a guy a heart attack. Fly close to the ground. Hubby helped her with a butter landing. Speaking of that, I gotta get this thing slowed down. There we go. I always do perfect butter when nobody's online or when the stream crashes. The worst part is that was like one of my best landings ever, and the stream crashed. I was like, nobody's gonna fucking believe me. I was so mad. Dude, I could probably land on the wings of that thing. Oh, that was rough. Oh, stutter. The size of that thing. Flaps. The size of that bird. Your back. The back's fine. Yeah, 4. I'll fly the spruce goose. Tuck right in here and get my thing out. We need an aerial shot of this. Get everybody here. Just a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Brakes on. Drone out. Oh shit balls. Get that off. If we get all the planes in there, we got the Long Easy. Get name tags on real quick. See what we got. We got Mighty, Hempfist, Icarus, Reaper, Mrs. TPHI, Gunner, TPHI, myself, Prep Plays, and Torn Jupiter. That's a hell of a crew. I'm going to take a quick screenshot with everybody's name tags and one without. Just get this on there. We'll do one more screenshot without, and then you guys can all take off to the Great White North. Take off. It's a beauty way to go. Alrighty, thanks for the Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron flying along. I think that was the biggest flight of Grumpy Old Bastards and the Grumpy Old Bitch that we've ever had. Thank you so much. It says, okay, I'm hanging out. Get back in the Starfield. Maybe I can play without advancing the mission. Good luck, Mr. Brett. It's a lot of fun. Get buried in that. Good flight. Take off, you hoser. Thanks, everybody, for flying along. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Like I said, I think that was the biggest flight ever of the Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron in the air at one time. Much appreciated, everybody. Everybody in chat, Mr. Sean Dale for the donation. Thank you, sir. I hope you feel well soon. Oh, I'm inside Sean's plane. He's not showing up. Well, that's a bummer. That's right. I forgot Mr. Sean was flying with us, too. Mr. Sean Dale's the Grumpy Old Squadron, too. So, it was a lot of fun, guys. We will see you all on Tuesday for the next flight. Unless something comes up in the weekend, I get bored. Or I don't know. So, I said he could pay us $10 each. No worries. Alright, guys. Thanks a million for hanging out in chat. Everybody coming and hanging out. All the members. Hats off to the members because they're the ones that are making so much possible right now. Giveaways and stuff being set up for the 1,000 sub specials. So thank you all members. I gotta come up with something that lists the members, that little movie or something. I'll figure something out, guys. That's probably what's going to happen this weekend. There'll be a members only stream at some point during the weekend, so look for it because I haven't done one this month yet. So we'll go ahead and do it. I want to do at least 2 a month to give you guys something to do. But at least I'm giving back to you guys a little bit. So there'll probably be a members only stream sometime during the weekend. Keep an eye out for it. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other. And thanks again, guys. I am out of here. Maybe. Nope. Wait. There we go.